Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host Izlain, and this week I'm happy to share with you another triple header gameplay video. The last few times we featured multiple games that highlighted the resiliency of a particular commander. It was Nadu, or Ashling, or Stella Lee. This time, another brand new commander pushed its way forward into the spotlight. This is our Duskmourn cEDH pod, featuring commanders from the newest Magic the Gathering set, pushed to their limits to see which ones can really contend in this format. Each of these decks had their strengths and weaknesses, but there was one to rule them all. Stay tuned. You know that 60% of the views on this channel will come from those of you who are not subscribed? Hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to help us grow, and best of all, it's free. If you're feeling extra generous, you can head over to patreon.com/thepossibilitystorm to pledge. For as little as $1, you can help me crank out even more content for you, while higher tiers come with added benefits. Enjoy the show. In Game 1, Rev got the lucky roll and took Seat 1. He's playing the new non-planeswalker version of Aminatou. This Esper commander has many of the same power pieces you'd expect in the colors, but features a number of high-cost enchantments due to the commander's ability to give all of them Miracle, which allows them to be cast for much less than their normal costs. She also packs in some card selection each turn, surveilling for 2. Esper is a great color pairing at the moment, so I think the list is good as its base, but the commander can provide some unique twists. I'm second, and I'm playing the Rakdos Valgavoth from one of the precons, and the same list I played in the last gameplay video. However, since that stream, I've played the deck and tweaked it a bit, and now it includes more damaging elements that will occur on opponents' turns to ensure my commander's trigger to gain as much card draw as possible. Otherwise, it is still just Rakdos good stuff. However, we did add in FOMO, or Fear of Missing Out, which is an additional Kiki-Jiki enabler that only costs 2 mana. The deck has proven to provide value and resiliency, along with streamlined, easy-to-assemble combos. Joey's third, and he's playing the new version of Nashi, who was originally introduced in the last visit to the planet Kamigawa. This version plays a bit differently, having a natural evasion with menace and a damage trigger to mill yourself with the damage dealt, and then legendary or enchantment card to hand. If you can't do this due to whiffing, you get a +1/+1 counter on Nashi. So yeah, it's Demir, so it automatically qualifies as a cEDH list, so the commander and what it does doesn't matter all that much. But still, Nashi provides some card selection, and that's not nothing. Last but not least is Kirk playing the Jolly Balloon Man. This Boros commander has some similarities to Kiki-Jiki and tons of creature-based combos in these colors. Unlike Kiki though, it does cost mana to make clones, so this isn't as easy to achieve infinite out of the command zone, which is unfortunate. Instead, the commander will be used for value to make clones of ETB or removal or token-generating creatures to advance the game plan. Almost all win cons are creature-based combos you've seen before, and the commander either helps to enable some steps or isn't needed at all. In games 2 and 3, Kirk switched to the mono-green commander Kona, Rescue Beastie, which is a 4-mana, decent body creature with a triggered ability that reads, if it's the second main phase and Kona is tapped, you can put a permanent from your hand in play. Pretty wild stuff. The game plan here is to include plenty of ways to tap Kona so you don't have to rely on combat, and then drop fatties into play, mostly winning off of combat, but including a Shy on Kodama means there's other shenanigans at play. We should probably watch out for this one. So there you have it. Let's see who takes the fangs this time.
Draw for turn. Play draw. 1. Grafdigger's Cage.
I'll draw. Worst land ever printed. From Mox. I will pitch this deflecting swat and hope that never bites me. We'll play a Mox Emperor. And then, pass the turn.
Here's a Morphic Pool. Would anybody like to concede? Nobody? Alright, here's a Mox Diamond pitching an Emergence Zone. I guess I'm still just going to cast this little D-Toot here. This card to my hand, shuffle. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Yes, I will just play a Scalding Tarn and pass the turn.
1 tap. No upkeeps, draw. Play Swamp. I'm going to tap 2 for a Lotho. If he's good, I'm passing.
Each turn, draw. Play this command tower. Exciting gameplay, I know. Yeah, just pass.
I'll untap. Nothing on my upkeep, I'll draw. Command tower. I'm gonna pass.
End step. I will crack this, losing a life. Am I okay to search?
Go with me. Yeah.
Let's get this Elegant Parlor Surveil one. I'm just going to drag it off and look at it. Yeah, let's just put that one in the grave. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ancient Tomb. I will cast Professional Facebreaker. Passing up.
Untap. Draw turn. Play an island. Tap 2. Play an Arcane Signet. That's good, I'm passing.
Draw. It's gonna shock you in a Blood Crypt. Cast Valgavoth. If he's good, I am passing the turn.
You're on step. I'm going to try to rift the cage. Oh, wow, that worked.
I played it because I had nothing else to play.
Here's an Entomb.
I don't really care.
That triggers Lotho.
Yeah, I'll make it for sure.
Villas. Blood. Tap. And I'll draw. I'll go ahead and cast a Tainted Pact. See how deep I gotta go here. If I didn't have to tutor for the Rift, I would have turn 2. I would have been Tomb Reanimated, but that was hilarious. That was I finally get that opener. I've never had that, and then Rev has a cage. God damn it! All right, we're good with Tainted Pact. All right, let's see how deep we gotta go. There's an Orcish Bowmasters. I don't want to get rid of that, but here we go. That's rough.
Happy to see all these gone.
Damn it! I would have drawn a fucking land. Alright, keep going. See how deep we are. Stop on a land. That wouldn't be the worst idea, but I think I'm just here to wreck my own game here.
Look at it this way: if you'd have had Into the Floodmaw instead of Psych Rift, you could have Into the Floodmaw and Tainted Pact.
I still got 56 cards left. This isn't that bad. Alright, Reanimate to my hand. I would like to cast Reanimate, targeting Villas.
That's not good. That's trigger Lotho yet.
I will make a treasure and lose a life. I'll immediately spend that treasure and 2 more to Fierce Guardianship hardcast.
Don't have anything for that. Villas stays in the bin. Reanimate down. Pass the turn.
Untap. Okay, let's play a Sun-Baked Canyon. Let's go lose 2 life. Red
trigger.
And white, lose another life.
Well, on the first one, we'll have trigger. 1/1 counter, and I will draw a card.
I will use the red, a white, and a colorless to cast the Jolly Balloon Man. The phrase I had just uttered in Magic. What a world. Sweet. I will use my floating colorless to activate Jolly Balloon Man to make a PFB token until end of turn. Move into combat. Let's send the PFB. It's coming at Rev, and the fake PFB is going at his lane. Post combat, or what is it now? Main phase 2, however it works.
Exactly.
I will have both PFBs will trigger, so I will make 4 treasures. Fortunately, I don't have anything to do with them, so I will just move to end step, and this will
sack
get gone and pass.
And draw 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Aminatou. I'm going to cast the Graph Diggers with the other treasure.
And then he triggers. He triggers my Valgavoth, and I'll draw.
Yep. After that, I'm passing.
Attack and draw. Play this Ancient Tomb. Ding ourselves for 2. And play this One Ring. I'd like to tap it, Trucker. You said you don't use your life at all, Joey. I realize you're in a bad spot. I'm just curious if you do.
Yeah, I have a Necropotent somewhere left in my deck, but I only have 56 cards left, so.
Alright, and Kirk obviously no, but arguably decent board state.
Making 4 treasures a turn.
Yeah, that seems like the answer.
Didn't have anything to cast with them last turn, other than I could kill your commander if you come at me. So I'm just telling you that now.
He might not
You can call my bluff if you want to try it.
Alright, Rev, I'm coming your way. 6 Mander. And then I pass the old turn.
Alright, Joey gets a turn. I think I just pass.
Alright, untap. Draw. Play a Lazatep Query. Let's activate Philly Balloon Man. Making another one of these. Let's go to combat. Let's send the 1/1 your way, Rev, and the 2/3 actual one at Joey.
I'll double block.
2, no blocks.
The token will kill your Lotho, and then I will get a treasure. Move to end step and pass.
And draw. Play a Polluted Delta. Let's crack a Polluted Delta. You can draw your card, Izlain.
Alright. Yeah, the counter.
I got an oppo for you. I'll get your Underground Sea.
Here you go. Tap 1, 2, 3, and I will cast a Penance. I will pass.
Untap. We're gonna play this Blazemire Verge. Pay 2 and cast this Mage Bane Lizard. I'm gonna put a counter and draw 2. So here's an unmarked grave.
And that deals what, 1 damage to you?
I would love for you to cast that.
Oh, it actually
What am I getting?
hurts me too. I did. Oh, you also have an oppo.
Send me your list.
Damn it. I could remove your Oppo.
Nothing else has happened.
Yeah, I hate it.
You did that.
I hate it. I know I hate it. I'm a dumbass. I know. Anywho, yeah, if you guys don't mind, I've got a cut down for the Oppo.
That'll deal 2 damage to you.
Yes, it will. And then on Margrave, at this point, you know what we do. We go and we get that.
That thing you can't cast because there's a Graph Digger's Cage, or you can't pull back because there's a Graph Digger's Cage.
Yeah, I mean, this is just because I drew the card and I was like, I was over on hand size. And fuck it. Yeah, well, yeah, we're gonna throw Broodler in the grave. I'm swinging the big dog your way.
Yeah, alright, I'll put it on top of the library.
Further actions, go ahead.
Tap. On my upkeep, I'll yoink a card. I'm gonna cast a Steel Enchantment.
There is a trigger on Mage Bane for you to take a damage, and then there's a trigger on my guy to get a counter and draw a card.
I get a Penance, cool. Passing turn after that.
Ends up, I'm going to cast Bovine Intervention, which the Mage Bane Lizard will deal another damage to me. The Bovine Intervention target is Craft Digger's Cage.
Is this end step?
This is end step, yep.
Okay.
So you get a 2/2 white ox or some shit like that?
You get an Ox, yeah.
Go to untap.
Second blocker, though.
I did. Upkeep, draw. Activating Jolly Balloon Man. Targeting PFB. Going to combat. I guess we're swinging the 1/1 at Izlain and the 2/3 at Joey.
One.
I'm not blocking.
So I'm making 4 new treasures. Sack a treasure to PFB. Exiling Vexing Bauble. Lose 2 life. Yes, Izlain, you may draw.
Hell yeah.
And a red. Let's cast a Jessica's Will, both modes, targeting you, Izlain.
I have 8 in hand.
I think I'm still gonna give you 2 treasures instead of that.
Offer you can't refuse on the stack. I have 1, 2, 3. I have a crap ton of treasures and I'm playing red, right? So let's exile a treasure or sack a treasure to PFB. Exiling Tyrannus Magistrate. Okay, that's 1. Do another one. Exiling Underworld Breach. Okay, let's sack one more.
Down.
Exiling Esper Sentinel.
Probably
Yeah, I think that's where we're at. It'll resolve. I'll get 2 treasures. 1, 2 new treasures. Let's sack a treasure to add a white mana to my mana pool and cast the old Esper Sentinel. Sack 2 treasures for red. Cast Underworld Breach. Mage Bane kicking my ass right now.
I did not realize that it was
Will,
symmetrical.
exiling these 3 permanent style. So I'm casting Jessica's Will, losing 3 life, targeting you, Izlain.
I have no responses this time,
Both
boys.
modes. So I'll have 8 red mana, and then 3 cards off the top are going to be Land, Recruiter, Goblin Matron. Okay. 3 red. Cast Goblin Matron. There's no opposition agent, right? Okay. Dude, that Mage Bane Lizard is effing my world right now. You have no idea. Play this Gemstone Cavern, because I don't believe I played a land this turn. Cast a Dockside.
I got a strict Serenade. Losing 2 life to that thing.
Alright, that will die. I get a bird.
2/2 bird. Yeah, I was looking at this in my hand like for several turns. Like, this card sucks. I want to cut it, and then it just countered a Dockside. So I feel a little bit better about it.
Unfortunately, move to end step. This will sacrifice. This will sacrifice, and whoops. Those will stay exiled forever. And pass.
And no upkeeps. I will draw and miracle this. One with the multiverse. Pay for your Esper.
And you lose a life to Mage Bane Lizard.
I do.
That triggers
And
Valgavoth.
then,
Counter
and
draw.
then for free, I'll cast a Smothering Tithe. That's good. I will pass.
And step, I'm digging myself for 2. I'm gonna flash an Oppo. I will take 2 from the ring, and then I will draw for turn.
Do you want to pay for Smothering Tithe?
No, I don't. I guess fuck it, we ball, right? Let's draw 3 more, give you 3 more treasures. Double red, Razorkin, Needlehead. We'll play a Mount Doom. That's land for turn. Play a Diabolic Intent. We're gonna attack this guy. Tap this Mount Doom, losing a life. Cast a Dark Ritual, losing 2 off of my Mage Bane. Use 2 of the black for Animate Dead. 1 black floating. Trigger, what is that, 3 now? I'm gonna target my Broodlord. Yeah, Saw and Half,
Oh shit!
obviously.
Your lizard is gonna fuck you.
No, because I can do Kiki combo with Combat Celebrant. And that's creature based, so that there's no Do you guys want me to play it out, or do you want me to just explain it?
I'm going to make you play it out, unfortunately, because I might have something for you.
Okay. So, Broodlord, trigger on the stack. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab yield card. Close the shuffle. And then a black. Yeah. Cast this off now. Take 4. So then they hit, and we get the 2 tutors. So we're going to get that one. That one. Those are there. So, taking myself for 2 and adding a red. Cast Sticker Goblin. My number was 5. So I had 5 red, and I should still have 1 black floating from the Dark Ritual. 3 of the red for Curse Mirror, targeting the Sticker Goblin. Right, yeah, so trigger Mage Bane, and we take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 Convoke. We need 4 red. We have the red. Yeah, that should be enough.
I pass on Cursed Mirror. What's it entering the battlefield as?
I'm going to do the Sticker Goblin, just to give me the red.
Would you get 4 red on the second sticker, though?
My second one was unsanctioned was 5. I think unassuming is gelatinous is also 5. Yeah. So I would go down from 5 red to 2 red, but then I go back up to 7 red and then 1 black. So I have a total of 8 mana floating. Use 3 of the red, so we go down to 4 red floating, 1 black floating, convoking. Attempt to cast Kikiji.
I'll sack my treasure for a white mana and cast a silence, losing a life.
I will respond. I'm gonna fucking risk it for the biscuit and tuck it at stream, right? I'll use 2 red and cast Final Fortune.
Take 5?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I got nothing for Final Fortune, buddy. I think you got her. Love it.
I don't know. We'll see.
How many counters are on your One Ring?
3.
Okay.
I got out of 1.
And I think you got it, but I tried.
I don't have to cast any non-creature spells, so Mage Bane doesn't kill me. Turn over. It's combat celebrant.
Cool. All right, yeah, you got it, man.
All right.
Absolutely. All right, I'll draw a card. Good luck, everybody. Have fun. I'm gonna drop this Marsh Flats. I'll get an Underground Sea, and here's a fish. Passing.
Man Tower. You ready to draw some cards, Joey?
Love to.
Lotus Petal. Hey, look, it's Grafdigger's Cage again.
Jesus
Christ.
Crack Lotus Petal. Drannith.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Go.
This guy.
I'm gonna fucking murder you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna get this out to get the fucking counters on it earlier. Urza Saga. And pass.
Untap of you draw. Let's go with Homeward Path as my land, just in case it revs up to some shit. Cast a Mox Diamond. Joey, you can draw. Galvamaya. Cast a Fanatic of Ronus.
I'm gonna play this City of Ass. Lose a life to it to cast a Dark Ritual. Hey, here's a Necropotence that I drew on Rev's first spell. This Mox Opal. That's gonna be it. A shitload of cards in my hand right now. I'm not gonna use it right now. I'm gonna ditch this Yurko into exile.
Untap. Okay, draw. Plains. That's the Mana Crypt you can draw. Aminatou. Swing 1 at Joey.
I'll take
Send
1.
a message.
Damn. It's time to draw. Add that counter. Sadly enough, I have to cast this or play this Ancient Tomb just so I can get a construct off of this. So we're passing.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a Forest of the Snow-Covered Variety. Combat. Joey coming at you for 1. And I will cast this Sylvan Safe Keeper. Then I shall cast this Llanowar Elves. Pass the turn.
Alright, I made it. I made it, boys. I'm gonna let this Mystic Moor die. No draw step. I'll play this Clearwater Pathway, and I'll tap that for a Mystical Tutor. Give me a Born!
Well, it goes to the top of the library at least.
Yeah, but he's going to end step, Necro, do his shenanigans.
Activate Necro 32 times, I think. 52 in my library, and lose a lot of life. So yeah, I'm gonna cast the Born first. Here's a Mana Crypt. Chrome Mox. I'm gonna ditch this Phantasmal Image. Float a Colorless for a Mana Vault. Arcane Signet. Cast this Phyrexian Metamorph, I guess. I guess I'm gonna make an Aminatou, but I'm gonna pick 7 cards and go ahead.
Upcreep 2 of them. I'll do
this is a Fanatic of Ronus. I'm just gonna do
good. 3, I'll take 3. And then I'll have a Surveil 2. Close that. I will draw. I'm going to move to combat. Swing Aminatou and Dranith over it. Joey?
Sorry, yeah, I'm taking 1. I'll block the Aminatou.
Yep. Second main, I will tap a command tower to cast an Imperial Seal. I'm putting that on top, and I'm losing 2 life.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
And step, do you want to do the thing, Izlain?
You didn't even think about it. So we got a 1, and then move to turn, and then draw, and then... Yeah, well, I would lose 4 life. Now they both 2/2s. You so smart. Sack this. Good shooter. We'll grab the old Soul Ring. Then we'll play an Arid Mesa. Like to crack that. Force Land in the deck. I'm sending 3 red.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
I will pass turn 6.
Untap, upkeep, draw, go to combat because I literally have to. Yeah, you know it, Joey. It's got to come your way.
I'm not going to block anything.
Unfortunately, that's my whole turn because of it. So move to end step and pass.
Untap Arenos. Draw, and with that
My
draw,
life.
2, and I'll cast that. I'm going to cast a Mind's Dilation for a Miracle, and I will pass.
Untap, raw. 1 floating dockside.
Can you reveal the top card of your library, please?
Yeah.
Or exile it? I can't cast it, so it stays in exile. Yeah, 5 total.
5 total.
long as that draw
My
is not
Isolation
taken
is
total.
only the first one, right?
Right.
Yep,
Before
only
you
the first spell.
crack those treasures, Izlain, if you're going to smack Rev, smack the hell out of him hard. If you're going to smack me, then crack him first. I mean, I'm just saying.
Crack 1. Dark red. So 2 black, D tier. 2 colorless. Crack 2. 1 colorless and a red. Twin flame targeting dockside.
Yep.
Other colorless. Crack 1 more for another red for dual caster.
Yep.
I got nothing.
Well, if you got nothing, then I got infinite dual casters, and I'll move to combat.
You do.
And kill y'all.
I do have a pregame. I got a little gemmy action. The hydroelectric specimen is going to get exiled.
Drawing for turn. I'm going to play Bloodstain and crack it.
There it
I'm going to
is.
scrub land, and then I'll cast a Jeweled Lotus and pass.
Draw a card. Wow, look at that. Tap 2. Here's Nashi. Pass the turn.
Draw a card. Play a snow-covered forest. And pass the turn.
We'll draw. We'll play Joey's favorite land. Sulphur Springs.
Oh yeah, baby.
Same art, baby. Yeah.
All right. Love it. You love to see it.
Play a Mana Crypt.
I'm going to Vamp Tutor on your Mana Crypt.
Respond to Vamp Tutor. For the Worldly Tutor. Fanatic of Ross on top. There we go. Okay. Then I pass on Vamp Tutor.
Yep.
Go ahead and
I
resolve
got
your
my
shit.
Vamp Tutor.
And then Mana Crypt resolves. And then I'm going to pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Island. Tap 1 for Remora. That's good, I'm passing.
All right. Wow, wish I would have
Put
had that a
that on
second
as
ago.
well.
Here's the swamp. I'm gonna go to combat. Izlain, you've won 2 tonight.
Damn.
Sending 2 at you.
I'll take 2.
I got 2 guards into the graveyard. It's Bloodstained Mire and Force of Negation. So I'll put a counter on him. And then I'm passing the turn.
Draw. Love to see nothing. Let's go with this Holdout Settlement. Fanatic of Oronis. That's it for me.
And
Step
step.
past.
I'm gonna ding myself for 1. I'm gonna flash in this Oppo. I'm sad that you guys got me. Alright, I'll untap and roll for crypts.
Fucking Rev.
I'll
Rev
take
got
6.
you.
Guess we'll Luxury Suite. We're gonna cast my commander. I'm gonna hit Joy for 3.
Alright,
Anywho.
I'm still paying for Remora. Draw. Blue Delta. Oh, I can't crack that. I'll pass.
Tap. Nothing on my upkeep. I'll draw. Here's an Underground Sea. I'm gonna go to combat. I got a little Menache action. Izlain, I'm gonna hit you for 3. Millen 3, City of Traders, the One Ring. Hey, look at that. And Water Grave. I'll put the One Ring in my hand. Here's the One Ring.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
nothing for the One Ring. Fish Trigger.
Go ahead.
Oh, I get to draw. Hell yeah.
Look at me feeding
Cool.
away. I'll draw now. Why not? I don't have any reason not to. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw something good, let's hope. No covered forest. Well, let's tap out and cast big ol' Mr. Kona. The Rescue Beastie. Kona good. I've got nothing else. I'll just move to end step and pass.
Untap, roll for crypt. Evens are safe.
I better find a way to
Roll
tap him,
3.
damn it.
Take 3. Arid Mesa. I'd like to crack it. Just gonna get a mountain. Pay 2. Cast Eidolon. Great. Rebel. Move to
Don't love
combat. I'm going to
I don't
send
feel like I'm-
4 in the air at Kirk and 3 at Rev.
I'll take the 3.
Taking 4.
I will pass the turn.
Untap and have fish die. I'll draw. Now we're going to cast Imposter Mech. Taking, was it 2 from Eidolon?
Yep. That will trigger my commander.
Yep.
You counter draw a card.
I'll have it enter as a copy of Valgavoth.
Vehicle Valgavoth.
Valgavoth.
Alliteration and a half or whatever, right? Shit.
That's me, I'm done.
And I will draw a card for my turn. Tap the One Ring and draw 2. Play Underground River. Here's a Shieldred. And then I'm going to go to combat. Izlain, I'm coming at you for 3. Yeah, Mystic Remora, Marsh Flats, Notion Thief. All to the bin.
Oh.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw something good.
Take 2 damage.
Yeah, and then
Take 2.
trigger-
Valgavoth
trigger-
triggers.
Yeah. I will draw.
Yep.
And I will take 2.
You'll each take 2.
Same here.
5, 6, 7. Let's cast a Turn Timber Symbiosis. Look at the top 7 cards in my library. I may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. If that card has mana value 3 or less, it enters with 3 additional 1/1 counters on it. The rest go on the bottom in a random order. That's depressing. Well, let's put a Sylvan Safekeeper of that nonsense. I'll drag the rest of the
You get some
battlefield.
1/1 counters on it though, right?
It does. It gets
If it's below whatever, it
Yeah,
gets
right.
3 1/1 counters, some shit like that. Paid 7 mana for a Sylvan
4/4.
Safekeeper.
Yeah. 4/4. Exciting. Second main is when Kona triggers. I will put this Portal to Phyrexia from my hand onto the battlefield. When it enters, each opponent sacks 3 creatures.
Looks like I'm sacking my
Go back.
creatures. Hold on. While I still have my commander, I'll attempt to draw your commander.
I'll sack a forest to give it Shroud. That's it for me. I've moved end step and pass. Sorry.
In your end step, I'm sacking Fluid Delta.
Maybe.
And
Yeah, I guess you could.
Untap. Roll for crypt. Roll to 5. Take 3.
That's Valgavoth.
Counter on this and draw.
Vehicle Valgavoth.
See why you
Draw
like
for
this
sure.
card, Izlain.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Play Aminatou. Play a Lotus Petal. Play a Chromox. I'm gonna pitch this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'll recast Valgavoth. And then, yeah, I'll pass.
Untap. This time for real. Draw. Play Saga. Out 2 and cast a Demonic Tutor. I'm casting a mana that Raptor's Gate.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna
Yes,
misstep
with
it.
the
Unfortunately,
one-
I have to. I can't do it.
I will respond by spell piercing that.
I'll show you a Force of Will, pitching a Born Upon a Wind.
I'll pass.
Untap and draw. Play
Don't forget
this.
to take your 2. You trigger their
You took your two,
Valgavoth.
so I can.
Here's a Polluti Dude. I'm gonna crack it, go to 32. Guess I have to get an island. Draw 3? Try to draw 3 anyway. I'm just gonna try to flesh duplicate your commander, Izlain.
Cast a Vamp Tutor. In response to your
Yep.
flush duplicate. Close and shuffle. Take 2 damage. And then put it on top.
Copy artifact. Alright, I'm
Yep.
gonna make a Portal to Phyrexia. Then I'm shipping it.
Untap. Upkeep. I very desperately want to get Shieldred, and it's probably the right play, but I'm still going to get my commander back. Then I'm going to go to draw.
Pretty good.
Add a green mana to my mana pool, and go second main. Put a Terastodon into play. I would like to blow up Rev's Vehicle Valgavoth, Joey's Portal to Phyrexius. I'll kill your Gemstone Cavern, Lucky Gemstone Cavern, Joey. You get 2 elephants.
Again.
I'll just float a mana, float a black, I guess.
Unfortunately, that's all I've got. I would like to
You're in.
move to end step. You can use your mana if you need to.
Step, I'm gonna flash in this Orcish Bowmasters. Izlain, I'll hit you for another one.
Okay.
And I'll make an Orc army.
On tap, I'll roll for crypts. Evens are safe. Roll to 4. I'll draw for turn. Pay 4 for Grim Hireling. Crack, Lotus Petal. I'm gonna
Lose a life to Mount Doom.
1 life, yeah.
Hey, I get a draw card.
Cast my commander again. I'm gonna pass.
I have a mana crypt trigger. I'm okay. I'm safe. Draw a card. Play command tower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Overload a Psych Rift. It's
What are you
back,
backed?
Joey. Like I'm passing.
On tap. Wait for packed. Take 3, yep, and then I'll
Izlain, you have a Valgavoth trigger.
Yeah, you have a Valgavoth trigger.
You get a Bowmaster trigger off of my draw.
Right. I'm trying to figure out where that's going. Izlain, I think I'll send it at your face. Draw a card.
Get your Orc Army trigger.
Mass another one. Try to draw 4. Now here's a land for turn. Crack the land. Snow-covered swamp, I guess. Is what I gotta get. I lost my water grave. I'll tap that for a Soul Ring. Play a Lotus Petal. Crack the Lotus Petal. Float 1. Image. ETB, it will become a Terrastodon.
Crazy.
Hit Portal to Phyrexia. I guess
Oh,
Rev,
no,
I'll
good
hit your
target.
Command Tower. Izlain, I'll hit whatever your red-black land is that doesn't do damage to you, the luxury suite. And yeah, you each get an elephant. So yeah, I'm going to send Valgavoth at Kirk. That is going to be my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Mana Crypt. 3 mana, cast a Relic of Legends. Cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing Terrastodon. So he's 6 and 8, so I can get up to a 10 drop. Let's get this guy. Close and shuffle. Apex Altasaur. When it enters the battlefield, it fights up to 1 target creature I don't control, and whenever it is dealt damage, it fights up to 1 target creature I don't control. So, ETB, I would like to fight your Orcish Bowmaster, Joey.
Dead as hell.
Oh my god, you did damage to me. I would like to fight Valgavoth. I will lose 2 life for that
Dead.
ward trigger. Oh my god, you did damage to me, so that's 6 damage. Let's fight your Grim Hireling, Izlain. Oh my god, you did damage to me. Joey, let's fight your Terrastodon.
So this is dies, it sacks itself, so no damage.
Yep, so that it doesn't die. Your thing doesn't die.
Well, no damage was dealt. I guess I'll keep my 10-10.
9
Darn
damage
shame.
mark.
Let's go to combat. Joey, coming at you for 3.
Block, I'll kill it with my elephant. We'll trade
Pachyderm on
elephants.
Pachyderm crime. Alright.
Yes.
And that's it for me. I will move to end step.
No second main phase.
Second
Drop
main.
something.
Yep, I got something I can put down for free. You're right. Let's put down Solvala. That's it. Move to end step and pass.
She's a draw engine, though. You know?
Yeah, if I draw
Roll the
creatures.
crypts.
You draw an 11 power
Roll the
creature.
Play a mana. I am going to attempt to, with 1 mana floating, cast the Twin Flame.
Or it won't matter because this lane's just going to win here anyway.
Yeah.
Target my commander. Holding priority. Take 2 to make 2 more red. Using the other floating flash and Dualcaster. Am I gonna finally tie? I'm gonna tie Kirk.
There,
I think you got it, Izlain.
Yeah. GG's.
3 in 1 stream. We love it.